Is it true that Alfyn's chapter is harder than the others? We'll see soon enough. The story so far. In Saintsbridge, Alfyn used his talents to save the life of a thief named Miguel, but as soon as the man could walk again, he kidnapped and wounded an innocent boy. Was Alfyn wrong to believe what he believed? Was Ogen right? Are some lives truly not worth saving? Alfyn looked at the sky. Tell me, what would you have done? But there were no answers to be found. And so, with self-doubt festering in his heart, Alfyn arrived in the town of Orewell.
You know,
I've come all this way and I feel like I found more questions than answers. You listening up there? Still no sign for me, huh? I better snap out of it before a wrong step puts me at the bottom of this canyon. Howdy there, why so glum?
Truth is...
Well, Furians stole everyone's stuff, so I'm pretty sure they're pissed off about that, and now they're even poorer than before. Oh, woe is me, my poor wife and kids are fighting for their lives. I also kind of broken and stole even more things from them. Why did this damn plague have to come to our poor village? Haven't we suffered enough? Yeah, took all our treasure chests. Beat up the people guarding the front doors. We're villains now. That satchel of yours, I don't reckon you're an apothecary. Reckon I am, and the plague you speak of is what brought me here. Oh, thank the heavens, for once the gods smile upon us.
let's go.
Just show me to my patients. I'll do the best I can.
Fair and well.
Oh, thank you. Pray follow me. Beg pardon if I'm just imagining things, friend, but is something the matter? You're looking awfully glum yourself. Oh, it's nothing. Nothing at all. Now we should hurry. Yikes, I can't let them see me brooding. At any rate, I have a job to do.
Gadzooks.
Just look at them all.
I'm coming in.
The hells?
Wait, that's...
Excuse me.
Before I begin the treatment, I would know a few things about you. He does not seem to be in any condition to talk. That'll do. Sorry to pry. Now let's see what we can do about your cough. Oh, thank you, Mr.
The name's Ogen.
I'm a traveling apothecary of sorts. A little bird told me your village was in a rough shape, so here I am.
Oh.
Not one, but two apothecaries came to our humble home. Mayhap the flame shines bright upon us yet. How can we ever repay you?
I'll be on my way.
Think nothing of...
Forgive me.
Did he drop one of his vials?
Whoa.
Thought your hands were steadier than that, old man.
Howdy.
We keep meeting, eh?
You.
You again. Figured you'd have given up and gone home already. But it seems you're made of stronger stuff than that. Huh, damn right I am. Take away my medicine and dogged grit and there'd be nothing left, save for a love of for a good drink. if you say so.
Mind if we shoot the breeze?
Anyhow, what's with all the patients needing tending? Well, if all the patients needing tending, it's good to have you around. What say we team up? 2 sets of hands are better than one, eh?
I think.
Thanks, but no thanks. I always work alone. How did I know you'd say that? As you like then. I'll do the same. Yeah, you work on the left side, Alfyn works on the right side.
Well now.
Whew, that takes care of everyone. And I dare say I've worked up quite a first. Think I'll hit the tavern. See you around, Ogen. The fellow gave you some medicine just now, yes? Thanks be to the flame, he most certainly did.
Let me see it.
Let me see, it'll only take a moment. He used the wrong ingredient? Maybe it has a side effect? Say, Alfyn. What is it, Tress? I'm feeling a bit tired, truth be told. And my back is killing me. Alfyn looks like he's feeling down. I guess I should say something. As long as you're around, you'll cure any illness I get, right? Right. Because you always brew the best medicine you possibly can, right? Darn right. But your potions are still nothing compared to Ogen's, right? You got that? Hey, wait a minute. What's that supposed to mean? I'd pit my cures against his any day of the week. I'll show you who's the top apothecary around here. Just you watch. Heh, too easy.
Alfyn!
You've been most industrious, my young friend. Now I've worked harder days, trust me. Is that so? Still, pray allow me to buy you a flagon of mead for your efforts. Oh ho, didn't see that coming. Never figured you scholar types went in for the drink, doling up the senses and all that. I am not opposed to the occasional libation when enjoyed in moderation. Uh-huh, you don't strike me as the type who'd ever get drunk. It's all about knowing when to say when, friend. And besides, I hold my spirits rather well. You don't say. Maybe we should sit down one night and have it out. Match each other mug for mug. We already did that in all the tavern banters. An intriguing challenge, and we could make it even more interesting with a little wager. Right, loser pays for both of us. Ah, good. That seems to have cheered him up a little. And truth be told, it has been a while since I last paid a visit to the alehouse. It might do me good as well. Okay, before I go there, I want to switch out my party members, because going to the tavern will advance the story, but not a tavern in another area. Alright, check this out. I can actually inquire all these people. That's not good news at all. Chill won't go away. Probably bad timing that I'm playing this while there's the coronavirus incident. Taste blood, hard to breathe. What the heck? I can't inquire you, but I can inquire this guy. That means something must be up with the middle character. Some of them feel hot, some of them feel cold? What? I just noticed that the usual house blockers are actually the patients. Yeah, that does not bode well at all. A flagon if you're strongest, my good man.
How are you?
Something eating away at you, friend? Shucks, isn't that obvious?
Well...
Might as well be written on your face.
Sorry about that.
It's nothing, just a lost love. One I'm already in the midst of forgetting. If you're trying to win me over, you're going to have to try harder than that.
Whoa.
And there she goes. Lying isn't your strong suit, is it? So I'm not the only one who needs a stiff one. Long day? Heed my words, boy. Tell too many lies, even little white ones, and one day you'll forget what the truth is.
You don't say.
Thanks for the diagnosis. I saw the medicine you gave to the village back there. Sloppier than before, almost as if your heart wasn't in it.
Oh?
Nothing gets past you, does it? To tell the truth, all this time I've been thinking. What am I really doing this for? And these days, I just don't know. I can't find an answer.
Ah.
Nor I, and I wager I've been searching for a fair bit longer. Heh, you don't say.
Huh?
Hey, is it me, or are your hands shaking?
Afraid the answer is no.
I think you've had one ale too many. We're both exhausted, I'm sure. Get a good night's sleep. Right. There are no answers, not for me.
Hey, yo!
Alfyn! Who's this guy? Don't tell me you're secretly the guy who spread the plague or something. Hey there, what can I do you for?
Well...
Me fever, skin worse by the hour. Don't stand on that bridge, that's dangerous. What if you fall over? Ogen was taking care of you, wasn't he? Could he have botched the dose? Perish a thought. Why, Sir Ogen's 1,000 times the apothecary you'll ever be.
The hells?
Why, if you're so godsdarn fond of that old grump. I jest. Please, sir, I beg your help. Master Ogen's worn too thin to impose.
What?
Worn thin? Why, just today he must have dropped his tools some 20-odd times. Later he started coughing something terrible, and then he just wandered away. Did he catch the sickness here too? That doesn't sound right.
The fact is...
Well, with all the patients he's been seeing, no wonder he's tired and all. Melissa, please forgive me. Always the same dream. No rest for the weary. My patients are waiting. I should walk around town and see if anyone else needs my help. I must say, Alfyn, you seem to be enjoying yourself at that alehouse yesterday. Yeah. Me and the just get along just fine. I could tell, the number of times I had to fill your mug. You should thank me, you know. I suppose I should. But you could have poured Ogen a drink from time to time, too. The man seemed to prefer his own company. Don't worry, he's just an old grump anyway. But I figured he'd cheer up quick if you showed him a dance or two. There's a real magic in the way you move on stage. It'd brighten anyone's day. A smooth talker, are we? Hey, it ain't just talk, I'm telling you. I bet even Ogen wouldn't be able to tear his eyes away. Then maybe I will pour him a drink next time. Still can't inquire you. That does not bode well. She might be... And why is this mat here empty? That implies we're gonna get 2 more patients. Ogen might be one of them. Incoming event. So on this bridge somewhere. Is that Ogen?
You're too kind.
You saved my life, traveler. How can I ever repay you?
Just doing my job.
And with that, I'll be on my way.
Hey,
Not so fast, old man. You again.
what's the matter?
What's this I hear about you dropping your tools and hacking all over your patients? Not one for tact, are you?
What's the matter?
What's the matter? Got a bad case of the runs?
Afraid the answer is no.
Even if I did, it'd be none of your concern.
Come on now.
Right, whatever. Why don't I just take a quick look?
That'll do.
Why don't you just mind your own business? Come on, old man. Believe it or not, I'm worried about you. How touching. But look, I know my body as well as...
Ye gats.
Good grief. You're getting a checkup whether you like it or not. Keep your bloody hands off me. I told you, I'm perfectly aware of what's happening to my...
Huh?
So you knew you were about to hawk up all that blood, eh? You're sicker than a dog, and I'd be one sorry apothecary to let you walk away untreated. Now be a good patient here. Go ahead and treat me then, if you can.
Son of a...
You still don't trust me, you son of a... Hell's in tarnation!
Holy...
You're falling apart inside and out. Your forehead's nigh on fire, and what blazes is this horrible purple rash? It's a miracle you're even standing. How could you let yourself get in this state? Don't you get it? If you don't treat this, you're going to die.
Hi.
Tell me something I don't know.
What the...
If you knew, then why? It's none of your concern. Even if I told you, what would you be able to do about it? Nothing, that's what.
I'll be on my way.
Forgive about me, Alfyn, for both our sakes. Someone around here must know something about Ogen. So that's my cue to investigate. But I wonder why. That man's face was the face of one who had given up all hope. Had he lost his reason to live? Was he tortured by the sins of his past? Either way, it's a darn fool that lives life as if he wants it to end. Just so. But it would behoove us to learn what makes him act in such a manner. If there isn't anything I might do, do not hesitate to ask. I won't. You are a good man to talk to when things are bothering me and my blood is up. Whenever you need my ear, you need only say the word. Thanks, Ulbrich. It's good having you around. I can't very well leave things alone. After all, that man. Alfyn, I've drawn you a bath. Oh, thanks. That's very kind of you. Do let me know if there's anything else I can do. I appreciate it, really, I do. But don't worry yourself out on my account, you hear? It does no one any good if you work yourself sick trying to take care of someone else. Oh, don't worry about me. I can take care of myself, you know? You've got a good heart, Ophelia, like no one I've ever met. Have you ever thought of becoming an apothecary? It's high time I took an apprentice. Really? And you're asking me? Why, that would be wonderful. Of course I'd... But what am I saying? I couldn't abandon my priestly duties. I swore an oath, you see, and... I'm only joking. You already have your trade, though I'm pleased to know you have an even passing interest in mine. I don't feel like subclassing her as an apothecary. She's doing pretty well as a dancer. Oh, I knew she had something important. That's why I couldn't inquire you before. Ogen's butterings. Don't even mention food to me. I've no appetite. Nice chatting with ya. Ogen was muttering the name Melissa. Maybe mentioning that will get the old man talking. Okay, save first. There might be an important cutscene. That's the inside of the inn. Melissa, damn it, how do you know her name? I told you the story of how I came to choose my patients, yes? You told me you lost your dear wife. That she was murdered in cold blood by a man whose life you saved.
Aye.
Aye, but the story doesn't end there. After that, I set off on a journey. I had no hopes, no aspirations. I just wanted to help someone, anyone, in any way I could. Anything to do Melissa proud.
But
But it wasn't to be. One day, in a far-flung village, I found him. The man who murdered my beloved. He had a family of his own, a wife, a boy of some 5 summers. When I saw them together smiling and laughing, something broke inside of me. And so I waited till nightfall and snuck up on the man when he was alone. And left him in the same shape he left my dear Melissa. You can't be. It was a strange feeling, though saving his life took days, ending it took but an instant. Human life's a fleeting and fragile thing, eh? I fled from the village as fast and far as I could. From there, I continued my journey as if nothing had happened. Funny, isn't it? None of these people know the man who saved their lives stole another. I can't bear to think of the pain and suffering I inflicted on the man's family, so I don't. But every day I ask myself, what right do I have to play God with these blood-stained hands? Time and again, I thought of ending my own life. I'm too much of a coward to do the deed. How many years has it been now? In my travels, my body has come to be ravaged by every plague and pestilence our realm has known. But never once have I thought of treating myself. I am a murderer, a sinner. And mine is not a life worth saving. Do you see now, Alfyn? This is the answer I found. I'm feeling a bit tired. Pray leave me to rest for a while.
That stubborn bastard. Ain't there nothing in here that'll help at a time like this? Ah, what a mess. Been too busy to clean it out all this time.
And you probably shouldn't clean it out on a bridge.
Ogen is determined to die. That's the answer he's come to, after a long and harrowing journey. What right do I have to think I know better? Besides, what could I do for him anyhow? I barely manage to get by as it is. How do I even go about fixing a busted soul? I'm just one man. One small, insignificant man. Damn it all. A letter.
To my dear friend Alfyn. When you find this letter, no doubt you'll be off in some far-flung village somewhere. I was more than happy to urge you on in your journey, but truth be told, I was just a bit worried about you. Worried that along the way, you'd find someone and take on all their pain and suffering as your own. You've always had a sensitive streak after all. But, should you ever find yourself losing the courage of your convictions, remember what we learned together.
Zeph.
Seth, you're back!
That I am, Nina.
Is something the matter?
Nothing you need worry yourself about. Alf. I've always admired your selflessness. In helping others, you think nothing of yourself. In that sense, you're the best apothecary and the best friend anyone could ask for. You have nothing to worry about, nothing to fear. So go out there, Alf, and do what you feel is right. With your heart at ease and your head held high. P.S. This is far too embarrassing to say in person, so I'll just hide this letter underneath all your stuff.
And it coincidentally pops up during this dark moment.
Just reading that, my face is as red as a beet. Thanks, buddy. I really got myself worked up over nothing, didn't I? I know what I need to do, and gods be damned if anyone will keep me from doing it. Ain't that right, Seth? I'll show everyone what I believe in. Including you, wherever you are. And you too, Ogen. Just you wait.
D.
Well, I'll be damned.
Well, you're looking more chipper. Huh? You were moping around like a stick in the mud for a while there. Is that right? Guess we can put that down to the encouragement of an old pal. Old pal? Yeah, found a letter tucked away in my satchel. You think after all these years he could just say it to my face? Well, it sounds like you got yourself a good friend. Heh, you got that right. Will you trust this friend of yours forever, no matter what? Darn right I would. Even if he betrayed you? Yep, because if he did betray me, it'd be because he didn't have any other choice. Like his little sister begged him to steal my sleep weed, with tears in her eyes or something like that. Folk make mistakes sometimes. No point in throwing away a whole friendship over that. Heh, you're a bigger man than I gave you credit for. Alright, back to the inn.
Sorry, old man. I'm here, whether you like it or not.
Alfyn, how many times must I say it? Just leave me here and go on your way.
Oh, enough.
Huh?
Quit your belly aching and lie down before I have to knock you over.
What? What in the God's name are you?
So you're a stinking murderer. A sinner, huh? Great. Like I give a damn. It ain't my job to choose who lives and who dies. I ain't no god. If it's in my power to help a body, I'll be damned if that ain't what I'm gonna do. That's why I became an apothecary. That's what I believe in. There. That should keep you breathing for now.
Just what do you plan to do next?
Ain't it obvious? I'm gonna fix you. And not just your body. All of you. I'm gonna whip up an elixir that'll have you feeling like a new man.
And this will require me to beat up a boss monster.
Just you wait, Ogen.
Fix me? Don't make me laugh.
Well, he dashed out of there like a man on a mission. But heck if I got the faintest idea of what to do next. I ain't never seen the likes of those symptoms.
Should you ever find yourself losing the courage of your convictions, remember what we learned together.
Come to think of it, one time when Zeph and I were studying together,
Alfyn.
Say, Alf. Remember when we were small and you got real sick? We feared you were going to die. Slowly but steadily, your body cramped up until you couldn't even hold a spoon. And those terrible purple blotches, I could hardly bear to look at you. I've been trying to replicate the elixir that cured you, but to no avail. The traveler who saved you was really something else. Too bad we weren't of a mind to ask for the recipe back then, huh? Fun time, Zeph. So much for remembering. Wait a minute. Couldn't hold a spoon. Hasn't Ogen been dropping his tools? And purple blushes.
I can't believe
No, it couldn't be. It's too much of a coincidence, or is it? If Ogen has the same disease that I had, that means there's a cure. The same cure that saved my life. Should we go back to Zeph and see if there's any information there? In his house? Yeah, think, Alfyn, think. How did he make the medicine? Wow, who am I kidding? I couldn't even remember my own symptoms until now.
Damn it all.
Must be in here somewhere. Think.
Great!
There, that should do it. You're a lucky boy, Alfyn. The disease had all but taken over. You had a day or two at best. That I just happened to come along when I did with this potion in hand. Fate works in mysterious ways. How long did I labor to brew this elixir, and from ingredients that I may never see again? To tell the truth, it was meant for another, but that hardly matters now. If it saves your life, it will have more than served its purpose. Sleep tight, son. You'll be feeling better on the morrow. A rare ingredient. What the? I can inquire in the past? Can't leave the house? Let's see. Time travel. A traveling apothecary. At least I think that's what he said. Apothecary. He goes around the world helping people who are hurt or sick, like me. Shucks, I hope I can do that too someday. Elixir recipe. Still awake, are we? I'm from the future. What's in the potion, you ask? You weren't jesting when you said you wanted to be an apothecary, were you? Very well. Who am I to refuse such an inquisitive young mind? The elixir was brewed from the feather of an Ogre Eagle, a fearsome beast whose wings spanned so wide they could block out the sun. They terrorized the skies above the Forest of Rubeh, not far from Orewell. A boy like you would be wise not to wander there, lest you get snatched up and spirited away above the clouds. Damned if I know how, but I remember now. It just happens to be near Orewell. All I need is the feather of an Ogre Eagle. And the flame take me if the Forest of Rubeh ain't just outside of town. How convenient. You've saved my life again, stranger.
Let's go.
Hang in there, Ogen. I'm going to fix you up as good as new. The last travel banter. So Fao owes this man a debt. Yeah, he's the whole reason I became an apothecary.
I see.
So he is like a master to Fee. You have a master too, right? What's he to you? Well, he raised me like a father, and he's the hunter I strive to be. Oh, role model. Yeah, that's how I think about my master too. I reckon if we both work hard enough, we could end up even better than our masters someday. Better? I had not imagined such a thing even possible. Why not? If you're trying to be as good as someone, you might as well strive to be better. You already beat a boss monster he couldn't. Then you can stand in front of them, all proud and like, and tell him. Now the student has become the master, and it's all thanks to you. Not bad, right? Indeed, Fao speaks us wisdom. So let's strive in together. Now that's the spirit. Okay, now you need to think of a good team that'll... Actually, maybe this team will work, depending on the enemies. The Trail to the Forest. I better set some basic evasive passives. I can always... I gotta remember to switch them out for the boss battle, of course. Okay, so go all the way down here. Dead end chest. Should be a downward path eventually. Yeah. Oh no. Whenever they appear in fewer numbers, that means they're gonna be strong.
An interesting dilemma.
Okay, lightning is a good choice here. Woolly spider. Sword.
Here goes nothing.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
There we go. Very lucky.
What's yours?
Addlewort.
My turn.
Weaken you up.
What next?
Oh shit, I forgot to give her a subclass. That was a huge blunder. Oh well.
Bring it on. Need some of this?
Give you a little bit of BP.
What? My focus is Thus ends your lesson.
Yeah, let's give you back warrior. Forged lance. Dragon saber. Okay, we're good. Be one more little small fork with a chest. More palms. Don't know why those are in such short supply and cannot be bought easily. Ah!
Come on, I've got better things. Forest
of Rubeh. Let's hope they didn't screw up in the guide this time. Let's face it, they probably did. Inferno Amulet. How many of those do I have now? Up is the save point. To the right, I get treasure. This map is freaking huge. First up, let's take this path here. Well, it's so huge I just might run from every enemy.
Standest thou against me?
This path up here, another dead end. I missed the whole turn-off and counter feature from Bravely Default, which this game is supposed to be similar to. Conscious Stone. Remember that will prove useful in the boss fight. The boss is said to have a lot of status effects. Pretty much supposed to rely on the apothecary to get around it. Seriously, the map here is way too big. But hopefully all the treasure will make it worth it, because the boss is supposed to be that hard. Skip that chest for now and go explore some of the deader ends. Okay, ruinous dust. Another path here. Awfully generous, yeah, huh? Should be a path. Oh, there. So many goodies. Augmented Bow of the Falcon. Sounds so cool. But it wasn't that great after all. Penalty for failing to flee is so bad that I'm actually just better off just trying to kill everything for brute strength anyways. That's what I feel like in a lot of these games. Okay, just a straight shot up then. There's a save point here. Weird. This map is so big they actually put in 2 save points. Crazy.
Quick.
Continue. That's a nebula. That's a confusing looking map I've ever saw one. So take this fork first. Jam. Okay. Once I get all the chests, then I know it, then I'll just go back and rearrange my party. Whoa.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Healing great. Now all the way here should be something. It's pretty far away. Hopefully it's worth it. Imperial armor. I guess that's mostly for physical defense, but what kind of boss are we up against? Alright, with that, I better regroup. Egads, but you're a big one. But I know what I need, and I ain't leaving here without it.
This should be fun.
See what we can do on the first turn.
Coming, if thou darest.
I could break you now, but would that break your pattern? I don't know. That's actually a good question. Will that screw up your pattern? Huh.
Raining arrows up on them.
I mean, I could, right? No harm in it.
The peacock struck.
All right.
Purifying dust.
Try this.
Okay. Ulfric's auspices.
Elfric, give us strength.
I am ready. Stay strong.
And now the true lesson begins.
Blizzard.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Good start.
All right. Need some of this?
Letting the hunt begin it. Letting my arrow, holding back nothing.
Take this, Trifendi's Rage.
Cowering before the huntress.
Ooh! That's quite a start.
Sorcery.
Owie! That's bad. There's not a whole lot I can do here.
A miracle like no other. A miracle like...
I really don't like these status effects.
Shucks.
So what was the one that cures all statuses? Curious Bloom.
Try this.
The hell? No way!
Shucks.
3 turns, apparently. Damn.
I got just what you need.
Now the true lesson begins. A tempest of ice shall rage.
Sorcery.
Oh, nut! This shit. This one's really bad. Oh shit.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
I'm in a bad spot.
Shucks. Try this.
My max HP is going down. Oh, good. You're just in. Good, Primrose, you're here.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Let him hold him back nothing.
Brand's Thunder.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
That's weaker than the Drefendi one. Oh well.
Here goes nothing.
Let's get down to work!
See. Purifying Seed.
Try this.
I am
Watch me now.
in Alfyn's wisdom.
This shit again. Purifying Dust. Essence of Grape.
Try this.
Come in, if thou darest.
What's this now? Focus is unparalleled.
Okay.
Elfric, give us strength.
Let's get some buffs on. Ow!
Letting the hunt begin.
Dick.
All right.
So here's how things are gonna work. I am going to rehabilitate Primrose.
I got just what you need.
What next?
You shall snipe this bastard.
Aim and carefully shoot.
Now he's broken for a long time.
I am ready.
Okay.
Watch me now.
So now we're gonna peacock strut. You, Cyrus.
Strut.
I aim to finish this soon.
What's this now?
Okay. You are going to need to... No, I could chuck you in an Inspiriting Plum next turn, actually. Might as well just have you... You have enough to just wail on the enemy for a bit.
A tempest of ice shall reign.
Just do some chip damage so we can prepare to kill him. Or... Dang it! I was hoping to do some souped up damage next turn after using some pomegranate, but... No, the boss died a little bit too quickly for that. Well, that was pretty successful, despite this boss's reputation for status effects.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, pal. But this pinion of yours is going to save a man's life.
All right.
If only we had ribbons from Final Fantasy to block every status effect. Alright, Ogen, like it or not, here I come.
It's me, Alfyn.
I'm back, old man. Can you keep it down? My head is throbbing or something terrible.
Sorry about that.
Whoops, sorry about that. Anyway, time to get to work.
You what?
You really believe you can save me? Ridiculous. How could you ever... A man saved my life years ago. A man not so different from you, come to think of it.
Listen here, Ogen. I may call you an old man, but it's too soon for you to go. People are suffering out there, dying. There are plenty of lives you can still save.
Maybe you're right. I once met a man who said the kinds of things you say.
Probably the same apothecary.
He was an apothecary too. In my darkest hour, it was his words that stayed my hand. Despite having no hope, nothing to live for, he convinced me to press on.
Who was he? What the heck could he have said to a mess like you?
Yup, same guy.
Ogen, look at your hands. Just 2, and yet they have the power to save innumerable lives. Live, Ogen. If not for yourself, for those who still need you. All around you, people are suffering, dying. There are plenty of lives you might yet save, if you have it in you to save them.
Why are you helping me?
What's that? When someone's in a bind, you help them out. Simple as that, wouldn't you say?
Those were his words to me. It's the damnedest thing, but somehow you remind me of him.
Gadzooks. Those words. I heard them too, when I was just a boy.
You what?
There's no doubt about it. That's the man who saved my life. Thanks, mister. But Why'd you save me? We ain't got no money, you know.
Listen, son, and listen well. I saw someone in a bind, and I helped him out. Simple as that.
Shucks. I hope I can do that too someday. I'd never seen anyone like him before. His words, the miraculous potions he made. He didn't just save my life. He gave me a whole new sense of purpose. And so I became an apothecary.
Fate truly does work in mysterious ways.
Maybe you can help me.
Tell me more about him, Ogen. I don't even know his name. Graham was his name. Graham Crossword, the guy who had that diary. It was 10 years ago that I met him. He was traveling the realm, as was I. Yeah, I think Graham Crossword is the one who ties the chapters together. All the different stories in a way. He said he was searching for a remedy for his dear wife, who had been stricken with a deadly malady. Or at least some of them. I don't think Ophelia's mentioned anything about Graham. His skill at mixing salves and brewing elixirs was like nothing I had ever seen. He traveled from town to town, healing the sick and wounded at every turn, and still managed to fashion the elixir he sought in 2 short years.
But...
It was too late. His beloved had already passed on, never to return. He told me the story of a bright young boy to whom he eventually gave the medicine. To think I'd meet that boy in the flesh one day. After he saved my life, he wandered off again and who knows where. Word has it he later passed on to meet his love. So, he's gone. At any rate, it all makes sense now. Graham didn't choose his patients. He helped everyone he could, just like you. We didn't always see eye to eye, but I respected the man, and I'd like to think the feeling was mutual.
I see.
Thinking back on it, talking with you was oddly familiar from the start. Your innocence, naivety, whatever you want to call it, it's like a mirror image of the man.
Oh.
You're carrying on his legacy as well as any man could. Even if you are a sentimental sop. Takes one to know one, old man.
Thanks for everything. Ogen, you sure you're okay?
Aye. Thanks to you, I'll live to see another day. For a couple nights there, I didn't think I'd make it. But it seems your brew won out in the end. You'll forgive me if I don't say thank you. This wasn't the fate I asked for, after all.
Don't mention it.
That grave. Did you make that?
Just my way of paying tribute. Only wish I could have met him once more. Oh well, eh?
Knowing him, I think he would have felt the same about you.
Well, guess I'll be off then. After all, there's still folks out there who need my help. What about you, old man?
What about me, indeed? Guess I'll keep on living, at least for now, and atone for my sins as best I can. I imagine there's still people out there who need me as well. First Graham, now you. You help me remember what it means to be an apothecary.
Ah, shucks. Guess that means I was right about something after all. Be safe here. I reckon you won't get lost in your travels after this. And me neither, mind you.
If you say so.
What? Why is he going there, into the dungeon? Is he trying to get more of those feathers? It was an age when the medical arts were still in their infancy. With war and disease rampant, the sick and the suffering depended on men and women who brewed remedies, with wisdom and compassion. Men and women known as apothecaries. His hero's words. Always ends with them going home. Looks like Ogen is back in his hometown of Northreach. Let's see, inquire. Traveling apothecary familiar with a wide variety of ailments and capable of concocting potent medicines. While he has saved countless lives, he has also failed to do so countless times. Old man, he's only 36. Anyways, 100% steal rate for everything. Yes. Allure chance is actually pretty low. He does have some kind of medical skill, though.
That'll do.
That should see you through. If that fever comes back, though, take this twice a day till it subsides. Thank you so much. We're so lucky such a skilled apothecary passed through our village. No need for thanks. It's my job is all. Sir, if I might ask. Was I ever your patient before? Ah, so she does recognize him. Not that I remember, but I move about a lot. I feel like I've met you before, long, long ago. It could be. Like I said, I move about a lot. I did stay in this village for a time, earning my keep as an apothecary. But when I lost my wife, I left this place. I was on the road for a long time after that. After all these years, though, I guess the fancy just struck me and I thought I'd stop by, see the old place. I'm glad to hear it. I hope you'll stay with us this time. Forever. Oh no, did she just go yandere? Whenever I say forever, it sounds yandere. What the? Can I even enter that house? Melissa. Soon will be the anniversary of the day I lost you. Is that why my feet brought me back here? Not like I've got any right to face you again, if I even could. The Tale of Ogen's Epilogue. Oh, there is such a house. Wait, did they go into these homes before? Yeah, I guess I did. And let's see, Ogen. Hopefully he didn't go behind that wooden sign that prevents all access. Okay, it looks like I can still talk to him. I want to bring some of my wife's favorite flowers to her grave, but it seems like they don't grow around here anymore. They're called Mind Me Always. Gotta look for those somehow. Alright, new NPC, who are you? A florist who will venture out into dangerous wilds and risk life and limb to procure the perfect flowers for her customers. Whether to celebrate the birth of a child or to mourn the passing of a loved one, she can be counted on to create the perfect arrangement. Such as her calling. Oh, good. 100% steel. That's surprising. Give. This is a Mind Me Always. My wife loved these best of all. Thank you. Melissa, I'm home at last. Remember how much you love Mind Me Always Blossoms? Pressed down these at you when they proposed to you standing at that field outside the village. You took them and your smile was brighter than the sun. Not a day has ever passed when I didn't think of you. Been wandering all this time looking for a reason to keep on living. And I think I finally found it. I'm gonna keep on helping people as an apothecary for a little while yet, so I won't be coming to join you as soon as I find might. Hope you watch over me and wait for me to come to you. One more thing, there's someone I'd like to introduce you to someday. I hope you won't mind if I bring him by here. He's right here, I think. He's the one who reminded me what it really means to be an apothecary. Literally to your right. That was weird. Double Tomahawk. A powerful axe. Or not? Oh, it attacks twice. Maybe good for the endgame when your base attack is stronger than your weapon. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this Let's Play of Octopath Traveler, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.